United have had a mixed start to the campaign. What's your assessment of the team's season so far?
Yeah, we're still in a good position. Obviously, the away games we've dropped points in the away games, but we're still only 3 points off the top of the league, so we're in a good position, and hopefully we can push on and go on a winning streak and try and get back top of the league.
Do you think the season would be between United and Chelsea, or will anyone else be involved?
I think they're the obvious two. Obviously, they've been the two teams who've been up there top of the league in the past, so I think obviously Arsenal will be close as well, and I think City will be close as well. So I think Liverpool have maybe not found the form yet, but we know if they go on a good run of games and win them games, then they'll be a threat as well.
You've got an easier run of looking games coming up before Tottenham at the end of October and Man City on November the 10th. Is this a chance to find form again before the big games start to arrive?
Yeah, you'd like to hope so. I think as a team we're playing well, but we can play better, and I think for me personally, I know I can play better, and so I'm just hoping to get a consistent run of games, in the team, and if I do that, I'm sure my form will be back to the best.
Is there one trophy that you want to win more than any other?
The Premier League, I think. Obviously with Chelsea winning it last year, and being so close, one point difference, it makes you hungry to win that back. So that's for me anyway. Personally, that's my aim.
Was coming second an extra incentive for you this year?
No, I think you always want to win the league and want to be the best, and that's no different for us. And obviously coming second, it makes you that you want to win that trophy. You don't want the trophy to be given to you. You want to earn it. So we're hoping that we can do that this year. What
are your targets for United this season then?
I think we've got to look at the Premier League first of all for me personally, and then obviously the Champions League. After going out disappointingly to Bayern Munich last season, we're hoping we can do a bit better this year. How
pleased are you that your strike partner Dimitar Berbatov has really found his form so far this season?
Yeah, he's doing well. He scored a few goals start of the season, so we always knew that he had them qualities, and thankfully for us, he's managing to do it now more consistently and score more consistently, which will be a big help for us.
What are his strengths as a player?
I think he holds the ball up well, and as you can see, the start of this season, he's getting in the box more, which obviously he's benefited from with his goals. So if he can keep doing that for us, then it'll be a good season for him.
Do you feel like your partnership with him is really developing at the moment?
When we're playing, we've done well together, but we haven't played that much together this season, so it's been either him or him or me. So it's I'm sure if we play a bit more together, then it will do.
He's been compared to Eric Cantona recently. Can you see a similarity in his abilities?
Not really. No, Berba's a great player and a nice lad, and I think Cantona was more more in the midfield, helping with midfield and then breaking forward, where Berba's more a forward who drops in and to find that space, as Cantona would more being into the space from midfield rather than dropping in from the forward.
Does it take pressure off you when goals are being shared around the team?
Yeah, of course. It's nice when the team is scoring goals, and the more players can get scoring goals, it's great for the team spirit, and obviously for the results as well.
So Alex has shown in the past that no one is an automatic choice. Do you ever worry about losing your place in the team when other strikers play well?
I think you always do as a forward. You always want to play well, and give the manager no excuses to leave it out. And being at a club like Manchester United, there's top players there, so you want to be at your best to keep that place. And if you're not, then the manager, he's got the players there to leave you out.
Is being left out part and parcel of the game then for you?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. All footballers, get left out at some stage, and for me, I never want to be left out. I want to play every game, so it's. But at the end of the day, that's the manager's decision.
Obviously, you've had a couple of niggling injuries so far this campaign, which has meant your season has been a bit stop-start. How do you rate your performances so far?
Yeah, it could be better. Obviously missing pre-season. Never done a full pre-season, and then I think we've only played 4 or 5 games this season. So obviously with the more games you play, the better your form will go. So I'm hoping to try and get a good run of games, and I'm pretty confident that my form will be back to where it should be.
So Alex was a striker himself and has managed many great strikers. So what sort of advice does he give you?
No, I think the best advice for me is just to play. That's the main thing you need to do, is just keep playing, and when you're not playing at your best, you need to just continue playing and doing the simple things, and then I'm sure that your form will come good.
You're renowned for your effort and will to win, whether it's a match or in training. Do you still get the same buzz from training and playing now compared to when you started out in your football career?
Yeah, of course. In training every day, there's almost an argument every day, because the lads want to win, and even in training the little five-side games, you want to win them games, and obviously that goes through into the Saturday when the game's on, and when the game, you work hard, you give everything you've got to win that football match. So it's that'll always be me, I think.
How competitive do those training games get?
Very competitive. There's tackles flying in. It's the day before the game. Sure, the managers get a bit worried the day before the game when tackles are flying in, but that's part of training. You want to win, and you want to do your best and give your all.
You scored 34 goals last season. Do you think you can repeat that feat in this one?
I hope so. Obviously, I haven't got off to the best of starts goal scoring wise, so hopefully that'll pick up, and I can get back to finding the back of the net more often. What
was the secret behind that success last year, do you think?
I think obviously playing up front. I played up front every game, whether it was alone or with Berber. I was the out-and-out striker and playing on the shoulder, and I think that was the big difference, really. Is
that your preferred position?
Probably, yeah. I think obviously for goal scoring wise, it's a lot better. You get more chances to score goals, and rather than if you're playing in the hole, you're more creating chances for others. But if you're playing at the top, you know you're going to get them chances.
Do you have a target or any individual goals for this season?
Not really. I just want to try and do my best to score as many goals as I can, and I think the main aim for the team is to try and win that Premier League back off Chelsea.
Do you come away from games when you haven't scored feeling quite frustrated, or if the team wins, for example, are you as happy?
Yeah, if the team wins, I'm delighted we've won the game, and then when I get home, I'll watch the game back and sort of pick out things where I could have done better, and try and work on them in training. But if the team win, then I'm generally happy.
What targets does the manager set you at the start of the season, personally?
None personally. Obviously, he wants you to score goals. That's that's your job. But he doesn't sit you down. Doesn't go through what he wants from you personally. It's more about the team and what he wants the team to do.
What about the competition between other strikers? Is there quite a lot as to who scores the most goals a year?
I don't think so. I think obviously I'm happy when Berber scores, and I'm sure when I score he's happy, and for the other forwards as well. So I think if we're scoring regularly together and we're sharing the goals out, then I don't think there's any real competition to see who scores the most.
England's run in the World Cup could have been extended, but for that goal that wasn't against Germany. Does that incident and that game still play on your mind, and is it hard to forget?
Yeah, obviously everyone could see it was a goal, and I was 25 yards out, I think, and I could see clearly it was a goal, and think these things happen in football, and you've got to move on. But obviously we were all disappointed. We felt if we would have got back to 2-2, then we would have took the game to Germany and felt we could have won the game. But it's gone. That happened, and you've got to try and just get over it and move on.
England continue to struggle in major tournaments. Are the players as surprised as the fans by that, or should expectations be set more realistically, do you think?
No, I think we've got good players to do better. I think that's for sure, and I just think if everyone expects more, and as the players we expected better performances, better results, and we didn't get it. So but don't let anyone let you think that us as players aren't disappointed. We were sat in that dressing room. It's horrible sitting there. It's a horrible feeling. So we know we weren't good enough. So we need to try and put that right in the obviously qualifying games coming up.
Steven Gerrard admitted that he questioned his international career after that game. Did that ever cross your mind?
No, not at all. I'm 24, so obviously Steven's a bit older than me, but I'm sure there's still a couple more World Cups left in me.
So how proud do you feel when you're wearing the England shirt?
Yeah, I'm very proud, and you know, for me to play for England, it's the pinnacle of your career. So obviously in the tournaments we need to do better, and I need to do better. But you know, it's I'm still young. I've still got time to to try and put that right, and I'm hoping I can do that.
Talking about improvement, do you think a winter break would help the England team before the Euros?
I think not just the England team. I think it'll help the league as well, because towards the end of the season, I think some of the games, you know, the intensity which is normally in the Premier League game isn't there, and I think you know, it's a long season, and you know, the intensity of what the games are played at, I think it's only fair on the players that there's a break.
Do you enjoy that intensity? Is it something that you enjoy being part of?
Yeah, of course. It's a great feeling, you know, when especially as a forward player, when the game's end to end and it opens up, and I think it's only in England where you see the games that quick.
What's your favourite feature about FIFA 11, and how's it improved since FIFA 10?
I think my favourite feature on FIFA 11 is the personality plus. It's incredible, really. You're sitting there and it's like looking in the mirror at yourself. It's so realistic, and I think every year it's you know, the players look more and more like the actual real life people. So it's incredible. Is
it quite weird seeing yourself in the game like that?
Yeah, obviously when I was younger I used to play it, and I used to edit myself in, and it saves me a bit of time now anyway to have yourself already in it. So, and for your character and it to be so realistic, it's great to see.
So when you play online, do you actually log in as yourself?
Yeah, obviously my name's not obviously my name. It's a different, you know, name, but I'm always online. I'm online, I'd say every 5 days a week. Sorry, I'm online. Is
it a great way to relax when you're not playing?
Yeah, I enjoy playing it, and you know, very competitive, want to win. So I've had a few arguments online as well. So no, I think it's great to, you know, you're playing against different people all over the world. So it's a good feeling.
Are you as competitive at FIFA as you are on the pitch?
Yeah, I always want to win, and you know, the worst thing is when you're playing online, you're winning and someone turns it off. 87 minutes or something, so it'd be good if you can try and get it where they can't turn the computer off.
EA Sports, it's in the game.